Welcome everyone to our quick client chat to give you updates on the estate called Zuri. So Zuri City, I am grateful to every one of you that bought into Zuri City. And please don't think that because I say it all the time, I do not take anybody for granted. I don't have a business without every one of you. If you did not buy into it, it's just me by myself in a very lonely place called I want to help you invest. How would I help people invest? They say you are not a leader if you don't have followers. You are just taking a stroll. I'm just taking a stroll on the path of wealth creation if I don't have people who believe and buy into my vision. So thank you for buying into our vision for the Green City, Zuri City. And congratulations, you're about to witness a major, massive profit in terms of capital appreciation. So yes, this is not cash. It does not become cash. I was telling somebody today, I said, I'm rich. I'm very, very wealthy. I'm not wealthy in cash, but I have land, I have assets, and I have relationships, and I have a lot of knowledge that can become money for me. Hallelujah. I was already worried about flinging this week because we don't have light. So I am extremely grateful that your capital has appreciated, your asset has appreciated. Many of you bought into Zuri City at different points in time or different price points, but as of the 1st of April, by next week, Easter Monday, our gift to every investor into Zuri City is that your assets will have appreciated. Yeah, your assets will have appreciated, and it is not small appreciation. You are going to go from where it is right now. Some of you didn't buy it at this price. The price is moving from 5 million to 7 million naira, 2.5 million naira for half plot to 4 million naira. Now, this particular estate was selling for I think we've been 2.5 for a very long time. We launched at 3.5, I believe. We launched at 3.5, then it moved to 5 million. When we started selling this estate, we didn't know that Lagos State was going to bring the film village to where we are. Zuri City is actually less than 5 minutes from the film village, the massive 100 acres that the film village is going to be at. I thought they were going to do something related to agric because I knew the government was working on agric. I had no idea the government was working on film village. The agric is not so close to us, which is amazing, but the film village, which is profitable, is very close to Zuri City. So every one of you have already enjoyed capital appreciation, number one. Number two, you have also enjoyed amazing positioning because you just couldn't have positioned yourself better. Some things are just divine, and I'm grateful to God for the positioning of where Zuri City is. Now, because you are an existing customer, every returning customer gets 5% discount if they want to buy more plots of land at the current price, which is 5 million naira. Now, aside from the fact that you will get the price of the land for 5 million naira and you get a 5% discount, if you tell a friend about Zuri City, you would also be getting an additional, not the one that is already on ground, additional, you'll be getting 5% cash as per, it's called referral bonus. Yes, referral bonus that you'll be getting is 5%. I'm going to be sharing a video on my screen right now. It's a video from the Lagos State Governor talking about the film village and the plans they have. Actually, it's on my Instagram page, it's on my WhatsApp story, but just in case you're watching the replay of this video much later when it's not available, the governor himself actually spoke extensively about the fact that they have great plans.
Yeah, we needed equity to be able to fund and finance that project. And we've taken this whole initiative to Ekpe. All of our cabinets in Ekpe, we've got 100 hectares of land that has been demarcated, and it's there. Now, the film city, which will be Africa's model film city, is also going to Ekpe.
You don't need to know why you should buy Ekpe. Now, that's generally Ekpe, but the film city itself is 5 minutes from Zuri City. and every one of you can still take advantage of the 5% discount. The price will go to 7 million naira. If you choose not to expand your portfolio within Zuri City, we are also going to be allocating Zuri City very soon. You know, we fenced Zuri City already. We have a video on YouTube with the fenced Zuri City. Gatehouse of Zuri City has been done. Painting has been done at Zuri City. However, we have not done allocation, but we've cleared the place. Physical allocation will be taking place. I know that we had planned to do it, but we wanted to do a topography test, and we've done our topography survey. The topography survey it's an advantage for every one of you that is going to be building on Zuri City. Soil tests, topography survey, all carried out by us, an added advantage for those of you buying. It was what caused the slight delay in allocation. But no matter what happens, in the month of April, every customer of Zuri City will be getting allocated. It is going to be a glorious day. I'm excited in advance already for what will happen that day. I also want you to know about the fact that we have a new location coming up. It's open only to, this is not, we have not released it. We're cooking it. We're cooking it. It's almost ready. And existing customers will be able to buy this at 3.5, while new people that will be hearing about this will be getting it for 5 million naira. Did you see the gap? 3.5, we're launching at 5 million. 3.5 is what you'll be getting it for, but we'll be launching it at 5 million. When we launch it, it will be 5 million, but you will be getting prime stone for 3.5 million naira if you choose to plug into the project. If you choose to plug into the project, I understand the fact that many of you have bought from us before. Well, so far, we have not disappointed. We've had delays, but we've never had any threat to your investment with us. Teething challenges from being 3-year-old. But I am really, really excited about Prime Stone. The location is... The location is, it gives me joy. I want to bring out the video of Prime Stone. We already have fenced the Prime Stone location. Let me bring it out now. Let me check for my engineer. The engineer that is building the place, he sent me videos of the work updates. They are plastering already. It is directly on a tarred road, on a major tarred road, on the Omu Road. The Omu Road takes you into Lagos. It is in Ogun State, but it takes you right into Lagos State. And it is directly on that road. So I think he sent this video. He said this is as of, let me download on my laptop so that I can show. Oh, okay. Okay, so screen share quickly. I have another meeting starting by 8:30. So this is Prime Stone location. This is our fence work in front. I hope it shows all the way to the gatehouse and even the express. Okay. This one really excites me as well. All our projects excite me. I don't take it for granted. I went to check a site yesterday, 2 sites yesterday morning in Magboro. One excited me, one did not excite me. If a project does not excite me, I will not jump on it. I won't even do anything about it. I need to do something that I am convinced is a good investment for any of my customers. So if I'm not convinced within myself that it's a good investment, I will not. Can you see? I'm skipping because the video is 3 minutes long. They are showing me every part of it, of the work being done. Because he sent this to me when I was in Dubai. So he wanted me to see the work. But I have another video that I can show you. Let me stop sharing this one. And then I'll show you the other video of the one that shows the main road. So you can see why you should plug into it. 3.5 to 5 million is a huge difference. So take advantage. It doesn't happen all the time. Hey, let me show you the video of Primestone, and then I'll go back to giving you updates on Zuri City. So,
Empress City.
she meant Primestone.
Primestone.
So, this is what Primestone looks like as at February, before they even have done the fence higher and done plastering, and we're going to be painting before we launch. We're launching at 5 million naira. It's not a cheap estate to acquire, so we can't afford to launch anything less than that. Our pre-launch offer is 5 million, but you are getting for 3.5. See the difference? Huge. 3.5 to 5 million. You can get that advantage if you plug in. So whether you choose to do Zuri City expansion, Zuri City is is in Lagos. Primestone is not in Lagos. I always like giving that clear distinction. I don't sugarcoat and try to sweet talk. It's a good location, but it is not within Lagos. It is very, very strategic to the international airport that will be in Ekpe, but it is not in Lagos. It's going to be about 30 minutes from the international airport in Ekpe, and it's a direct tarred road from the estate down to that place. And you're getting a good deal. You've already gotten 1.5 million naira because you're an existing customer, and that is far above. That's 15% discount on our pre-launch offer. You will not see this price of 3.5. There will be no flyer showing you 3.5. The flyer is going to show 5 million naira, and this is only open to existing customers of Rep 360. All existing customers of Rep 360. I wanted to, okay. I wanted to tell you that I'll be advising you on the process of doing your COFO. What protection do we have against demolition that happens in some areas of Lagos to prevent us from building and having issues later, and to prevent protest and protect our properties from falling into such issues? All right. So we don't have the issues with building is that people build without permits, and they build on land that has issues. None of our estate has is on government none of our estate has government encumbrance. What I advise is our estates are free, but you need to process your CFO. I have spoken to my surveyor to help get the cost of processing individual CFO. It is an important investment to make. Having a CFO protects your land. Even if government decides to demolish, they will pay you compensation. What has happened in most houses being demolished in Lagos is that even though some have CFO, they built outside the CFO. So maybe your CFO covers this portion of land. You decide to build on this portion of land. Anybody that is in this outside part of your small circle that you got CFO for, their houses get demolished. You will see that when they demolish those houses, they don't demolish the entire estate. They demolish the side that is encroached, the side that is on the waterways. People tend to take waterways or setbacks as their extra land. It's not. If you see the distance between our land and the express, you see that it is huge. The express is far from our land. You would have to walk before you get to the estate. We left the appropriate setback. And even at that, we're not allocating the front of the estate to residents. It's going to be inside. So demolition happens when people decide to build on properties that do not have due documentation and build outside the circle of that documentation. How long will the offer last? Well, the offer is valid for, I did actually give a thought to that. That's the truth. We could keep the offer valid for the month of April. We'll keep the offer valid for all existing customers for the month of April. Only existing customers will get it in their email. For the month of April, you can plug in at 3.5. It is not spreading payment, I'm sorry, because our spreading payment offer will be on 5 million. It will not be on 3.5. 3.5 is for our gift to customers that are already existing, that always trust us. And it is a huge gift because it's a 15% discount. So allocation will happen in the month of April only to those who have completed their payment, paid documentation and developmental levy. If you've paid documentation and developmental levy on Zuri City, you'll be getting allocated in the month of April, before the end of April. It might be the last week, it might be the last weekend, but whatever happens, it is a commitment we are going to do our best to keep to, which is allocation will happen in the month of April. So you can take you can take our word on that. I think I've covered everything. If you have any other question that we haven't covered, please don't hesitate to send to us. Communication is key, and we're always open to learning. We'll take feedbacks with joy. I don't joke with it. I am extremely teachable with all humility. I do not feel like I know it all. I don't. Some of you have been investing before I even knew what real estate was about. I have investors that are older than me, customers that have been buying land before I was born. I know that I cannot feel like I am all in all. As much as I'm learning, I want to get feedback from you, and I want to satisfy you as my customer. So if you have any questions, any complaints, please just let me know. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Some of you will be joining our next meeting. The next meeting is for Kefikot. And if you haven't bought into Kefikot yet, what are you waiting for? All our projects are good. You should, on a monthly basis, have a budget that Rep 360 is going to be your plug for investing and expanding. So you either plug into this current offer or another one. There's always one for you to expand your reach when it comes to investment. We have you covered, and we are diverse. I create a diverse investment portfolio that is thoroughly thought through to give you different touch points within the real estate space. So with us, you are safe. Thank you once again. I'm grateful for every one of you. Happy Easter. And I pray that the joys of the season, the sacrifices of Jesus this season will bear fruit for all my Christian brothers and sisters. And for my Muslim brothers and sisters that will be watching this, the fast sacrifice you're making, you will live long to enjoy the benefits, and you will not by your hand destroy the good work you've done in this month of Ramadan. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good night.